Ever wonder which papers and textures make the best gel plate prints? Today I'm putting it to the test. I'll be pulling prints with leaves out of my garden onto tracing paper, copy paper, lined notebook paper too. I also use simple tools. I have a key card, a silicone spatula, and even make circles with a dosage cup. Along the way, I'll share which papers shine, what textures pop, and which color combo stole the show for me. Before I really get into my jelly plate, I just wanted to share a few things that I'm going to be using. I have some light colored paints. I have my darker colored paints, mark making tool, my brayer, and I also pulled out, these are marigold leaves. Gosh, what else? Oh, strawberry leaves. So we're going to have some fun making some prints with our gel plate. My goal today is to have 4 or 5 pages of gel plate prints to be able to send to a swap. And so let's go ahead and play. I've got my gel plate here. I'm going to be brayering off over here, and I have some papers already to go. These came out of a notebook. This is Chinese calligraphy practice paper. I have some drawing paper, and I have a piece of transparency. I'm curious how these will take to the gel plate. And here we go. Let's decide on some colors. I think I want to do something light first. Oh, yeah, we don't need that. Okay. The acrylics I use, I don't know, I just seem to collect the tube paints for some reason. And look at that, you don't even need that much paint. I might need to go to bottle. I'm curious how different that would be for me. See, that's a lot of paint. I just have, it's just over a 4x6 size of, my gel plate is about 4x6. And let's see here. Look at that, they're already wilting. Whew. I think that came off my tomato plant. They are just about done for the season. Let's see what I get here. Oh, he's kind of lumpy, isn't he? All right, well, I'm just going to leave that for now. Let's try this. I don't know that it's rice paper. It could be. I don't have the packaging anymore. I couldn't tell you much about it, except I thought it would be really fun for making, you know what? Let's pull this off and go ahead and grab that leaf print here back in that area. Okay. There you go. So my paper's probably 9x12. I believe it's over 8.5x11. So let's go ahead, let's try something else. Just a dab. Come on, just a dab. Okay, that was good. And maybe some of this yellow ochre. You can tell it's been a while since I've played with my acrylics. There we go. I think the finer amount of paint is going to work well. That is some interesting look right there already, don't you think? Here's some bigger, oh my goodness, look at those babies. I think this is my green bean plant. Maybe I will they stay? Let's see if they'll stay. Like that. This is strawberry. Maybe just one of the strawberry. Let's see what we get. I'm just guessing where my area was. I'm not being specific here. And my paper, oh, my paper's tearing. So it is a very lightweight paper. So let's go for a different area. and see if we can pick up the rest of this. There we go. How'd we do? Very difficult to see within my yellow, but I do see a little bit of my leaf in there. Okay, that was experiment. We'll go experiment A on that one. Let's go again. Let's go again. Going to use much less paint if I can help it. And let's see how we do here. Oop, okay, I'm gonna say 20, 20. I always save this paper that I am brayering off. I think it comes out really useful itself. Okay, so let's take this and maybe my other strawberry leaf. Is that the only one I got? I've got some marigold. I'm gonna wait. All right, let's see how we do with our lined paper. Feels a bit more stiff, so that's good. I think it may hold up better. Let's get these off without changing my paper orientation. You know what? I love that color combo. All right, let's go a little darker. What shall we try? We haven't dabbled into the purple yet. Oh, it's brand new. Nice. way to go for it. Okay. There we go. Tiny bit will do ya. And how about, should we go with peach? Okay, let's give that a whirl and see what we could do. Now, do I really want a leaf print or some mark making? What do you think? Was that necessary to even clean? You know what I see a possibility here is having lined paper. I've always wanted that, to be able to make lined paper for my journals. Now that's fun. That's really fun looking. Oh, and can't you just see these as a combo? I had recently done a video with making Christmas cards with gel plate. And one would be the background, and one would be this triangle shape with the tree. That color combo would look really, really pretty. All right, leaving my purple. I did not clean my plate. What shall we do here? Shall I grab another white? I do have tons of white paper. I am curious about my marigold, how these leaves will play out. So let's try a couple of those. Oh, are you gonna be open? There you go, stay open, stay open. All right, let's try this. So my peekaboo look, first look. Yeah, let's just take these off. Lay that back down. Pull up that print. Let's try this side. Those might make some fun cutouts, but I also like seeing that textured pattern of the leaf print. So let's see what that does. And lo and behold, if that doesn't say autumn, ooh, that is nice. Okay, you know, getting attached to a color, to a look, is so tempting. I have been in the teals mood for quite a while now, and I can't get enough. It's like my color of the year. Let's see where this will lead us. This is lighter. Let's see. I was interested in seeing about making lines. If you're making a journal and you wanted guidelines for writing, what would you do? So this is my experiment to grab an idea for that. Let's see if this is even. Yeah, I see lines, but I don't see clear lines. So I think if I was going to do it, I'd really want to scrape off quite a bit. Ooh, we haven't used this yet? Goodness. All right then. Let's use this deep green that's not even down in the tube. Okay, there we go, there we go. Man, did I mix and match enough colors? Where are they all? Hiding under my papers. I'm almost ready to just try something else. See what else I have in my bucket. That is a lot of paint. Let's try the scraper tool. I stopped so much paint on there, but that's okay. We are not sticking to any one idea. We're giving it all a go. That bright green is something else. In fact, let's try it and cover up that pale green. Maybe some purple there. Okay. And with the purple, oh yeah, that's much less paint. That should go really well. Maybe some okay, let's imagine that. I'm pressing hard into that because I really want to pick up the color that we had left on there. What do you think? I imagine this as a great background. Yeah, maybe some splatter paint. That would be cool. But this one's really, really striking. All right, I want to go back to this ochre and the teal. It's called Lake Blue by Master's Touch. And let's play with this again. I'm going to leave that. And I do want leaf print. These are some older green bean leaves. So let's see, tracing paper? Ooh, that's tempting, but I think I want to go back to my lined paper. Let's do that first. So pressing into that leaf to make sure it picks up paint in the veins. And pretty good, okay. And then this side. Oh, that should be good. Okay, let's experiment here. What? Hee hee hee. Look at those. Now my marigold leaves and these green bean leaves, aren't they fun? This is like my new fall color palette. I really eat that up. I just think that's so amazing. I'm curious now. This gray green may not. I don't know if I'll make too many more prints of it. Seems to be very just so muted. It's not fun to play with. I don't know that it even did anything in this one. Okay. Let's give my marigolds another go. These frilly leaves. Very pretty, very pretty. Here's one with a tiny bud on it. One more. Do we do groups of 5? Okay, we'll do 5. Now, I'm so tempted to use some real paper. All right, let's give this a go. This is tracing paper. Okay, not bad. Ooh, that's fun. You can literally see it picking up. I think I can see my bud there. Yep. Wow. That left a lot of paint on the gel plate. I don't want to touch that. That came out so pretty. Let's do some light. And try to get the rest of that purple up, right? Okay, let's see what we got. Kind of reactivate that purple so it will lift. I'm running out of room on my brayer paper. Okay. All right, let's try the back side of my calligraphy paper. Oop. I gotta be extra careful on here. I don't think it likes water too much. Doesn't like It looks beautiful with that yellow background. That would make a great background for a project. But it didn't lift some of my print. So I want to go back and try some more. I think we got a little bit left to go. Let's go back to this green. Okay. I think I need a more heavy-duty paper. so I can press, press, press very hard. So I'm going to grab some copy paper that I used and didn't want. So without throwing it away, I have this to practice with. This is just regular copy paper, not very bright, not very heavyweight. Oh, it's lifting much better. And isn't that a gorgeous color palette? All right, I want to do the other side. I think I want to do one more with this teal. And we will call it good. I don't mind the circles. I think that's kind of fun. And if you really give it a jiggle, you are lifting paint. Nope, that didn't lift too much. Okay, let's give this one a go. On the opposite side of my white paper. So striking. What a gorgeous color combination. And I like that bit of purple peeking in there. All right. A complement to this, maybe some white. And then we'll take that yellow calligraphy paper and try to get the rest of that print. Okay, here we go. I think I want a brayer and get that last bit of paint off of my gel plate. I think that was a good clean. Really clean that plate up. Oh, and I love, don't you love how the white leaves its own pattern? Very fun. Okay, I think, do you have a favorite? Ooh, gosh, I don't know. What was our favorite today? I'm leaning towards here, but that green. And my torn paper will not go to waste, but definitely we learned something today about our color palettes and layering and leaves and different textures of paper. That was worth the experiment and finding what we really like in our gel plate. Something I love about gel plate is the unexpected and the freedom to play. You just never know what might come up, what color combinations would be fantastic that you never thought would work. That's one reason I leave some paint on my gel plate and go on to the next print, because I like finding out new combinations. So when I'm done, I like to clean my gel plate and then lay a piece of copy paper right on top. It helps keep away any of the dents and pockets that might otherwise happen. And so, yeah, thank you. If you enjoyed this video and had fun making along with me, give this video a like. And I would love to hear your comments on maybe which of these gel prints was your favorite and what you plan on using them for. Thank you for all your love and appreciation, and you guys have a great day.